and Eric Gordon. This is the second night of a back-to-back for Brooklyn. The Rockets haven't played in a couple of nights. Push the pace and try to run them in the ground and extend your winning streak to 7.
Yeah, you know, this is a team still struggling with some form of chemistry, so if you can make them have to, you know.
Claxton. Tip try by Tate also off.
You're going to have to keep an eye on that matchup between Claxton and Wood.
And Johnson turns the corner. That was way too easy. Tate posting on Bembry, goes baseline, and he banks it up and in.
So you're going to see a boxes and elbows look here tonight from the Rockets, because you want to force somebody else to beat you, and you want to show James Harden a wall.
Step back three, Harden, it goes down. Now it's 10 rebounds, 14 assists, 3 steals, and a block as they won by 18.
This is what James Harden does. You know, when you switch to pick and roll, he's going to go straight in isolation mode. The gym, the arena.
Alley-oop layup attempt by Claxton is no good.
Claxton has been a huge part of the Nets' success. You know, he's really that defensive anchor.
And the Rockets get one to go. Durant and Harden as they dealt with injuries. There's been no Kyrie Irving at all this season for them. So the group that they put together really hasn't.
Which means he's going to stay on the baseline and just dare James to pass.
Brown misses, gets it back, misses again, gets it back, and the third time was the charm.
But Brown is an absolute effort guy. That's what he brings, the effort and toughness. You'll even see, you know, guarding centers some nights.
Yeah, very much so. Look at that. Gordon, quick first step and score. That's 12 for EG. They have on the floor. This is not a very cohesive offensive group they have out there. Paul Millsap is no longer 26 years old. Here's Brooks, bounce pass, Tate! At LSU averaged 23 a game last year.
Yeah, other than Şengün, some say that was the steal of the draft of how Cam Thomas fell to the net. So, you know, maybe the young fella may have to be the spark.
Wow, way out there for Eric Gordon.
Focal point right now defensively, because he's the guy looking to be aggressive here in this lineup.
Brooks turned back by Brown. Bad pass stolen by Millsap. Millsap working with Augustine. The help by KJ, and he just punched it. Wow.
Tough to die on screens and not work through, but, you know, you never get rewarded with that whistle.
Şengün backing in on Claxton. Fakes not once, but twice and scores. So they go back to Şengün. I think facing up Claxton and loses it. Christopher, though, finds KJ, the power dribble, followed by the power stop.
As all great dunkers and shot blockers, I figured KJ Martin would be coming back after getting dunked on.
Oh, from the weak side, but out.
There, wide open look for Garrison Matthews and a better roll from Alperen Şengün.
Harden barreling in on Christopher, turns it over, outlet to Matthews.
Those are for in. Come in, use your fouls, and he's guarded. Remember, he guarded Gilgeous-Alexander in OKC, and he's wearing these guys out. What this does is keeps Matthews and it keeps Tate out of foul trouble.
Harden posting the drop step towards the baseline, and he scores. Early twins. Augustine, shot by Thomas, back out to Christopher, another three. Yes, sir! 2 of them for the Rook on his birthday.
He was impossible to play against. He was.
Much like Chris Paul, you can never get him to pick up his dribble.
No, and you know, sometimes we play against Steve Nash, you know, we dare him. Wow. Wow. That's what's fun about the second unit. You know, DJ had the shot, but he'd rather see KJ get that open three. Unfortunately, it doesn't go.
Mills, that's number 3 for him. He's got 9.
You know, you want to take advantage of opportunities and not let them get back into the game.
Harden has 10. He's their leading scorer. Now 5-6 line turnover. And Brown. Yeah, so he hasn't played against the Rockets very much since leaving Oklahoma City, as Christian Wood banks it up and in for his first make and points of the game. But yes, he has lit up every team in the league except Houston.
Greg, I think I'd be glad to score 4 or 6 points.
This closing in on 22,600 points. That turnover by Wood, picked up by Brown to Mills. Back to Griffin, and gets nicked there by Brooks.
Loser. They take away Christian Wood. You know, there's a cast that loves to play hard and get out in transition. share the basketball. That is tough to guard when you're playing well.
Harden with a pocket pass to Griffin, and this was some quality production in minutes here in this first half.
Yeah, you know, James Harden understands if you double team him. Blake Griffin was once a first option in LA who can step up and score.
Wood answers with the three
for advantage, Craig, and you want to know that James Harden is still capable of going off for big numbers and stay very disciplined.
Absolutely. Johnson finds Bembry cutting down the baseline for Houston to start the second half.
Normally, I'd tell Christian Wood to back down the smaller defender, but James is an incredible post defender. He's like a house down there.
He's as good of a post defender in the league. Way off for Gordon.
Yeah, not enough ball movement. Don't like that possession right there.
Harden finds Claxton, and he got fouled. Hit the hoop, and a three-point chance on the way here again. Martin in, Brooks, touch pass Matthews, corner three blocked by Claxton. Scooped up by Wood. Gordon throws it back to Wood.
Wow.
And he somehow gets it through the cylinder. Do people still have those things?
Those are legendary.
I remember when I was a kid, man. I was throwing it down.
Getting buckets on the Nerf hoop.
Gordon again, this time with the left hand.
How good. Top of Kevin Durant and LaMarcus Aldridge, who's having a really good season here.
He is.
Because you can't help, and outside of the playoffs, I mean, he's been on fire.
Augustine for three. Augustine's continuing to shoot it well from downtown. That was his first three in this game. Extra pass, Thomas. And finally makes one. He was.
I mean, I can't imagine going up for a rebound and all of a sudden I'm looking over my head saying, man, what hit me?
Thomas again going to work, stepping in on Şengün. Typically, he saves his best quarter for the last quarter.
Listen, when you have a teammate like Matthews that defends so hard, I don't care what he shoots.
Poke check, stolen by Christopher. Finds KJ, look out! Night of a back-to-back, and he had a 50-piece. It was impressive, dude. Really, really impressive.
Here's the thing about Eric. He's a professional scorer, so he's going to take his same look. He saved his best for last.
He has hit a three in every game he's played in this year and has been particularly good during the winning streak this second half.
Well, the goal is, and it's worked so far, anybody else can beat us but James Harden because we know he can.
Mills, no look pass to Duke.
Met him.
Did look like he got him on the wrist.
Look at Matthews competing, man. I like this.
Step back three. That's a foul, and it goes down for James Harden.
Moved the basketball, and that's been the rise. The Nets have gotten back into the game.
Wood doubled, slips through it.
My goodness.
Plays it off to Christopher. Josh Christopher, another one.
5 guys in the rebound if you saw it there. No leak outs.
They go to a little bit of an errant pass. Tate gets it back. Finds Matthews. Tough three. Oh! That's what he specializes in, people.
They are the backbone of this team, and I know it's been a short stint of time for Matthews, but they have changed the culture.
6-1 Rockets run. And good. Harden gets it back, threw it away. Ahead it goes. Gary Bird! Fly Bird! Fly! Augustine on the move. Augustine to the rim. Reverse layup in and one.
Opportunities where they can be successful. Listen, he has done a great job with Josh Christopher, bringing him along at the right time.
Millsap. And bounces in. Tate does.
They can't get casual with that. I've seen big games sway, because you don't get across by around 18.
Augustine throws it up. Oh my! Christopher reached back and rammed it down.
Multiple defenders. It was Garrison Matthews. It was Josh Christopher. It was Tate who used all of his 5 fouls. So, hats off to the Rockets for keeping the streak alive.